YouTube, what's going on, you guys? Yokel here. I haven't posted in a while. It's been a couple months. I've been really busy with everything I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of things on the car myself, as far as the state that I've gotten into currently. A lot of things have happened in the last couple months. I just could not get the time to post videos. So I'm back where I need to be to start posting videos, and I just kind of want to give you guys an update and kind of show you what I did to make it to the season, and as well as what we're doing currently for the last couple of rounds. So I came into the year, last year I finished 18th of Lone Star Drift, and I basically just wanted to improve, and we're gonna do the turbo V8, and that actually fell through. It's still a plan. We are going to work to that, but with all the things that I kind of felt that fell through in January and February of this year, it kind of pushed everything back. So I didn't want to just throw everything together and then it didn't work properly. So I did want to use a eBay turbo, and we were going to do some actually good wastegates and good blow off valves. So I'm pretty sure the turbo would have worked. I just want to make sure if we're going to do an eBay turbo kit, I would rather put a good or two good wastegates on it. So that's still in the plan, and what we decided to do, what's on it currently, we actually found, I actually installed it right before the 4th round, and I think it works phenomenal. And I can't be more happier than how the car's turning out currently. We had a good last 2 rounds, and I mean, it's going great. So let me just show you what we got going on here. All right, so if you haven't seen this engine before, so there's something different. See those braided lines? All right, so just to kind of break it down. This line here, this is coming from the line that's actually pressurized by the fuel filter. So basically, nitrous goes in and fuel also goes in through that line, then it comes out from there. All that pretty much does is open and closes. But that is what controls the nitrous. That is the solenoid that comes in the Proton kit. All it does, it gets a signal from the wide open throttle switch, and it basically just activates and it opens. What happens is, at wide open throttle, I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, so there is a little lever right there, right? That basically will open at wide open throttle, and it basically connects to this, and then it allows the nitrous to go through here and then through the intake or through the throttle body. It's actually behind the math, and I'm guessing so it doesn't damage the math. Not really sure, but that's how the instructions instructed it to go, and that's what it is. And it works really well. It's very clean in my opinion, and I mean, it connects right in. They give you all the parts, the little parts, whether it's they send you the relay, they even send you some tape, they send you all the fittings you need, as well as the jets, and it all bolts in pretty nicely. I like it. I also like the fact that it's kind of cool because it looks like right here, it looks like the engine's kind of snorting something. That's that nitrous oxide crack right there. Looks pretty cool. I like it. So let's trace that line. So you see it's going all the way here. Line kind of goes down there, tucks in, goes through the firewall. Let's see if we can find it. Goes through here, just kind of laying there. Go through there, and then oh, there it is. That bottle. That's what you guys want to see. Nitrous Express. It's a 10-pound bottle. It has the Lightning 500 valve on it, whatever you call it. It's real simple. Goes through. Oh, wait, there's more. Yes, there's more bottles. Nitrous Express. Nitrous Express. Who doesn't love nitrous? Bam, now we're in the car. All right, so this is my nitrous arming switch. Right here, bam, nitrous on, it'll work. It's really cool. So having this switch allows me, let's say if I'm driving with someone that I know, oh, we're about the same speed and I want this to be a good race, and I don't need the extra 75 or 100 shot or 150 or whatever I'm running, and I want to turn it off, and the guy is maybe a little slower than I am, and I don't want to have to, you know, be on and off, on and off. I want to be as smooth as possible. So if that's on right there, just flick that off right there, especially if I'm following and I just don't want to be kind of like lunging back and forward, lunging on, lunging off, and I don't want to do that. I want to be smooth as possible, and I know if I can drive without it, then I won't use it. So that's kind of cool. Simple arming switch. Once I basically click that on, that lets the solenoid and the activator switch that's on the wide open throttle, it gives both of those power from the switch. And then once the wide open throttle is open all the way, it'll activate the solenoid, the proportion solenoid, to spray the nitrous. And then I have jets that goes into the front of the intake where it goes into the coupler. So it's really cool. I like it. It's super clean, and it's easy as turning that off, and I have no nitrous, and I can party all day if we're just doing jam sessions and things like that. So I really, really like that feature. It's simple and super cool. Yo, so not only did we go nitrous, I haven't tried this yet, but it just came in and I got it installed, and I'm pretty stoked to see if it's gonna change anything. So I bought a wing. It was cheap. It's from eBay. It's bigger than I anticipated it was gonna be, and I just wanted to see if it was gonna give me more downforce. So maybe if I have a little more downforce, I can actually air up the tires, which will give me more tire life. But if I can maintain the same grip, then I'll be happy. But I don't know. So we'll see if that happens. I don't know if that's even possible, but hey, there's only one way to find out if I can get more downforce over the rear wheels, and that's to buy a big wing. So I bought a big wing. Yep, I bought a big wing. Okay, so like I said, I have no idea if this will work. In theory, just in my own personal theory, I think if I can get more downforce over the rear, I can get more grip without sacrificing lower tire pressure. That's my idea. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's my idea. So if I can raise the tire pressure just a little bit and compensate it with more downforce with a little more grip, maybe I can have tire life that'll last a little longer and not sacrifice less grip. So we shall see how that works out. Some people are gonna be like, you have no idea what you're talking about. But hey, like I said, it's my theory. I have no idea if this is gonna work, and it may work. And I posted it on my Instagram, and a few people actually were kind of like, oh, you know, how did it work? Is it good for the vehicle, or does it make it feel different, or are you getting more grip? And I haven't even driven it yet. So, like I said, I don't know if it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, whatever. I have a cool looking wing on the car, but I'm just curious. That's how my mind thinks, and that's kind of how I am. So I just want to see if it'll work. We will see. Hopefully I get some videos of the different videos and how the car reacts with the wing adjustments, so I can actually change. If you see here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's dark right now. All right, so I can adjust the wing tilt through here, and I need to make a different hole to even go a little higher or lower, and then I'm going to actually get more plates. So if I wanted to adjust it further than what further than what it currently allows. And this is also new, so if anybody has seen the car before, it had tape, black Gorilla Tape. It no longer has tape. So what I did, I bought a sheet that kind of looked like that over there, It was actually one big sheet, and this was half of it. So I bought that, and it was like 50 bucks. I've never done this before. This is like a type of Lexan or plexiglass. I don't know. Anyways, so I bought a full sheet, and I just kind of want to get rid of the glass, and I need to start building like a type tunnel was going to be from up here to go back, basically allow airflow to the radiator. So I'm going to do that next over the next week or so, and I'm going to do it with what's left over there. So this one didn't come out like I wanted to. I have a crack here, and then I had to patch a spot over there. But I mean, this is the first one I've ever done, and next year it'll be better, it'll cleaner. I actually know exactly what I have to do to not have any cracks and actually mold it better. I've never done it before, so I was just kind of experimenting. One night I was here, bought it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make me a rear window, and I did. It works. It just looks a little weird, but it works. It's okay. The car looks a little weird, but the car works. But yeah, that's my update, and stay tuned. We'll make more videos. Hopefully I can get a full video of how I do the tunneling. I'm gonna try to do something a little different than what is in the series currently. Most people create this window and then do ducts. I don't want to do that. I actually like having my windows, and I don't want to have to go like side to side. If you see the drivers, they go side to side to try to get air through these vents. I'd rather just drive straight. That's just me. If I'm going to do a cool down lap, I want to ensure that it's going to get enough airflow to the back, just to kind of cool it off. But we will see how that works. Chloe's home. So we'll see how that works, and I think it'll work pretty well just because of how I want to design it. And I will design it, and we will see how that works, and I'll experiment, and I'll give you guys a heads up. So good chatting with you. I hope you like this video. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you. Peace.